Damn. Hammerhead did a number on the pilot.
Just why they set out to drive an amp suit.
When's your shift over?
I think I'm at all interested in what you have to say.
Get a hand here! We went through here.
It's all around here!
Very depths of your spirit.
You, stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Adua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. but yours is heavy. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks, or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Atua's father about the resistance.
Later, my Yagdu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those sky people if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble. Let me show you off a bit instead.
Do you have no other?
Will you allow me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days.
All will be well.
But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my
I
weavers.
think my craftsmanship has...
Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it. If it is not perfect, then what
You
is the point?
see, now is the time for music, for art. Speaking of which...
Sharp arrows, yes, but even sharper eyes.
Where is your clan?
Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with the Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Better meant awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Arane is taste.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows it too. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika! Taking the Sarentu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my own too. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sturmbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sturmbeast? Can this child track? I've done okay so far.
Okay. What
do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the Watcher. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Auntu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. Are you on your own? There is no need to rush yourself, child. Go now if you want, but stay and enjoy our beautiful silk harvest if you need a little rest. No Arana would begrudge you that.
Later, cause these berries ripe.
Have you
It
seen
was a
Voa?
time of great sorrow.
I'm worried about her.
Ewa wept so much that the
Home
great
tree
fall,
aches.
and her
It
tears
cannot
flowed down.
hold so many kinlor in the nest.
You are courting trouble. You there.
Sotlek,
Come.
I made it to the
Quickly now.
Aranahe.
Please.
You weren't
Do
wrong
I
about
know
them.
you?
But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Kanan should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
You there. Come. Quickly now. Please.
There is time for talk and time for action. Yet all will be.
Do not invite chaos.
I'll need Dapafet pods. Another extraction site. I see towers and silos.
Sounds like a gas mine. 3 guesses what's in those silos.
I should eat first.
If I'm reading these plans right, you'll need to disable the towers and the gas storage facility.
We have to stop it. We have to do something.
How? How can I do anything to stop this?
My days of crafting are done. I will learn to hunt the Sky People for this.
Could be Itu.
That they grew up fancies herself a warrior.
These hunters he can count on.
The sky people are scum. They are tiny.
It is time to rest. The hunt will wait till morning.
Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome, for her no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of hunts, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there, young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you. You can hit a static target at least. Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
people are stunned.
Dare to join, Wanderer. If the fish outwits your spear, an arrow might do the job. The fish likes where the water is clear and deep.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Awa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
Their paths have changed, and they're fighting
Can you
with
save me from something of a headache?
Not this color.
Here we go.
I'm worried about her.
Yes, here I go. Come to look down your nose at me, have you?
Now. You know how I love your food. But I stand by what I said before.
war
It is
cannot be
not
avoided.
exactly
The
art,
hunters are
is
special.
it?
I swear to you, one bite of yovo grilled in sari seeds, and you would be begging me for the recipe.
A beggar I will never be, Relun, darling.
I have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke, as usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree?
Well with this.
Edua said it suffers.
The Kinglor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Katnad would prefer Edua to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Katnad should see you still have some Navi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
Late thou calls these berries ripe.
Etua deserves support too.
Good. Now show Katnad how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Do you like it
Again?
here?
How did they ruin this again?
Katnat knows a war is madness. It has been many years since your people visited.
Have you
Did
seen
you
her?
gather more fresh
I'm worried about
for the
her.
king?
Plenty. Fragrant and sweet.
The little lovelies will have a feast.
I am worried, and you should be too.
Try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then, helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Ewa's light leave someone you love?
Well, you certainly made an impression. Katnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Aundu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.